Hello, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. And in today's video, I decided that we together are going to react to a video that TFL, also known as Transport for London, has uploaded a long time ago, around the time when the Elizabeth line was open and phase one was put into action. That was when the new stations opened: Paddington, Tottenham Court Road, Farringdon, Newport Street, and Whitechapel, and that's when services were allowed to run from Paddington Elizabeth Line station all the way to Abbey before they allowed free trains to make the Elizabeth Line fully open as it is today. And we're going to see the full length of the Elizabeth Line cab view from Paddington to Abbey via central London. Bond Street station wasn't open at the time, so the train will skip Bond Street. It would be like what happened 2 years ago. It's crazy. 2 years has gone by and the Elizabeth Line is very successful and very busy. Reduces journey times and it does so well. Okay, so the train is arriving at Paddington. Trains terminating at Paddington Elizabeth Line station. They come out to Westbourne Park sidings, and you see the Elizabeth Line trains empty, like resting there, when you're on the through trains from Reading, Heathrow, and trains going to Reading, Heathrow.
New train destination. Train to Abbey Wood.
I don't think they say that anymore, the new train destination.
This is the train to Abbey Wood.
They don't say that.
Canary Wharf. Next station, Tottenham Court Road.
Yeah, they don't say this is the train to. It's now. Oh. So so if you hear that noise when you're sitting close to the driver's cab, that means the train's ready to leave. That's what I think. That's what I've gathered so far. Okay, so there's that blue light that shows all the doors are closed. That's really good. I like that. And then the train's ready to go. And in we go into the tunnel.
This is the train
Look at
to
that.
Abbey Wood
That's
via
amazing.
Canary Wharf.
That's amazing.
Next station,
It's
Tottenham
stunning.
Court Road.
It doesn't look real. It looks like a video game.
Change for Central and Northern.
It looks like a horror game.
If you see something that doesn't look right, speak to staff or text British Transport Police on 61016. We'll sort it.
The
See
announcement.
it, say it, sorted.
Now, it doesn't. I don't think it says that when trains go to Shenfield from Paddington Elizabeth Line station. Maybe, yeah. But it's. Oh, I've been told that whenever you hear that noise, that's like whenever you're about to reach a signal. But there's no signals in this tunnel. I've never seen a signal in this tunnel. I have watched this video before, but it's been a while since I watched this video. So I forgot what the driver sees. But the announcement, the driver can hear the announcement perfectly, whereas passengers can hear it more. It's like there's more echo in where the passengers, where the passengers can hear it. So the train's slowing down because Bond Street station was closed. So trains had to run at reduced speed when approaching Bond Street. But there was no announcement recorded for passengers to be informed that Bond Street station wasn't open and will be open soon. And we're now running on Bond Street. Now this reminds me of the Victoria line when it opened and Pimlico station wasn't open. And I think they thought Pimlico, after the Victoria line was made and opened, and then they put that on. and it became the only station with no interchange. And now, which makes the return line as it is now. I just saw someone like this, just sitting there, probably needs break. And then just gains a bit of speed from Bond Street to Suncourt Road. Wow. The journey from Bond Street to Suncourt Road, these are the sounds that I hear. And it sounds like the trains are going so slow, or like running at reduced speed, like 20 miles per hour. Because the distance between Bond Street on Suncourt Road on the Elizabeth line is not that long. And it's about a minute.
Tottenham Court Road.
Which is really cool. And this is what attracts people's attention. People nowadays just want to get there like that. And the Elizabeth line does it so well for them. The blue light disappears. All doors closed. Light.
Tottenham Court Road. This is the train to Abbey Wood via Canary Wharf. Next station.
I've got a question. Do you like it when the Elizabeth line says this is the train to, or is it better when it says this is an Elizabeth line service to? Hearing that this is the train to announcement does make me start to miss them. But this is an Elizabeth line service to. It's more specific because it lets people know what line they're travelling on.
Abbey Wood via
which is why they changed which is why they recently updated the Great Northern announcements to this train terminates at and to this is a Great Northern line train to
Metropolitan, Hammersmith and City and National Rail
Farrington's
Services.
next station. What just
Exit 4. Trains to Gatwick and Luton airports.
Oh, I thought the exit 4 trains to Gatwick and Luton Airport and exit 4 trains Stansted and Southend Airport. So I swear those announcements were played. And then Elizabeth line was open, phase 1. But it's nice to know that they Fisher Street crossover. Fisher Street. I don't know what that is. It's somewhere in Farringdon. Fisher Street. So when the train passed Fisher Street, it had tracks going to meet the eastbound going towards Whitechapel, instead of with no tracks going to meet the westbound, meaning that trains can terminate at Tottenham Court Road, go backwards and meet the eastbound platform, eastbound side, and start from Farringdon, or start from Tottenham Court Road, and then go to Farringdon. It's like the Jubilee line when it departs North Greenwich and you see the track. No, it's the Canary Wharf. And at some point there's like tracks that connected to the northbound side. Which means that trains can terminate at Canary Wharf. Was it Canada Water? What are the two? That's quick. Didn't give her time to say the announcements. Look how quiet it was. Back then. There was barely any passengers when the Elizabeth line phase 1 was open.
This is the train
And during this time, people had to change at Liverpool Street instead of Whitechapel, which they do now, to change for the services to Sheffield.
Change for Central, Circle, Hammersmith and City, Metropolitan, Northern, London Overground lines, National Rail Services, and for Elizabeth Line services towards Shenfield via Stratford.
Just had to check if she mentioned that.
Exit 4. Trains to Stansted and Southend airports.
Her voice, Emma Higgett, I think. It's just so. It's like when you hear the announcement of the DLR train coming out, DLR station, when she goes, the next train at platform 1 is from Woolwich Arsenal via London City Airport. It's got that kind of style on the Elizabeth line. It just feels like you can hear her voice at an airport waiting room. It's just amazing just to have that kind of voice on the train. It's lovely. All the announcements for the different lines in London, travelling through London, it suits it all so well.
This is the train to
And there's a new guy who's Adrian Higgett, I think, who sounds more robotic. I say manly sounds robotic. And you can hear him on the new Central Line train, refurbished Central Line trains, which I haven't got the chance to ride on. But I've done the new DLR train. You guys see me ride on the new DLR train.
This is the train to Abbey Wood via Canary Wharf.
Not the new refurbished Central Line train. The new Piccadilly Line train.
Next station.
It doesn't come out. It's still testing. Won't come out very, very soon. I have a feeling they'll come out at some point before 2027. Whitechapel next station. It just looks insane. It reminds me of when the Eurostar uses the tunnel underneath the sea to reach France. It looks like that kind of tunnel. Don't know what the tunnel's called. It just looks insane. Oh, is it on the coach? When you travel by coach? If you travel by coach, you take a train that travels underneath the sea. Don't know. Eurostar doesn't go through that tunnel. The Whitechapel crossover. So, trains can terminate at Whitechapel. I've noticed that the last, I don't know if it's every day, but the very last train, Elizabeth Line train, travelling through central London, north, east, terminates at Whitechapel. So I think they would go to westbound platform, terminate there, and then go back, which is cool. I like it. Some things I don't know about the Elizabeth Line, and when I find out about them, I'm like, wow. The emergency door release, I've released that video recently. I just realised about that the Elizabeth Line train has that. I didn't even think about what happens during an emergency. That you just have the emergency door release. But the fact is, outside the train, it does make it. Because what if the train gets stuck somewhere in the out open? Who's gonna come and? Well, I do know the procedure. Probably the passengers will have to wait inside the train till staff member comes
This is the train
on another train or rescue train and use an emergency door release if the doors refuse to open.
Next station,
and then use the emergency door release to get the passengers out.
Change for Jubilee and DLR.
It's a different layout, this one. This is different right here. Okay, so we're about to see the Stepney crossover, Stepney Green Junction. So it's where the trains are able to go to their destination. So on the right is towards, to Abbey Wood. On the left is to Shanfield. I think at the time they didn't complete the whole section for trains to come out at Puddingham Lane to reach Stratford. Maybe they have, and they're testing trains in it. I don't know. You can notice, you can see how how it works. It splits the two branches, so one can go to Canary Wharf, and passengers can, if they forget to go towards, take the train to Sheffield to get to Stratford, they can take the DLR from Canary Wharf or go back to Whitechapel. Well, Whitechapel is the best option, it's faster than one stop to Stratford. But if you want to do it the fun way and take DLR, go take the Stratford branch from Canary Wharf. So cool. It's just like it's just
Next
puts
station,
the two branches
Canary
far
Wharf.
from each other. So one meets Canary Wharf, and then I'm saying this again. I'm just it's like amazed at how they've made this Elizabeth line and how they travel the tunnel. I love how it works. Look how quiet it was. Now it's so busy. You take an Elizabeth line train to Canary Wharf. Canary Wharf, there's more passengers now. There's more space. As the central London stations, the walls are like this, but here at Canary Wharf you can see there's more space.
Next station, Custom House.
Okay, Custom House. That's where the trains come out. So when you're travelling between Paddington and Abbey Wood, the train comes out 3 times. The second time would be after Custom House, and it comes out near London City Airport, then it dives in again to go to Woolwich.
This is the train to Abbey Wood. Next station, Custom House.
This is unreal. This part. Again, it's like a video game.
DLR.
I can just have a controller make you think that I'm doing it. You can actually, there's an Elizabeth line cab driving test in the Transport Museum. I'm pretty sure it's still there. I have tried it, and I think I've failed. I've probably passed a station. Trying to slow down the speed, it's hard. When you speed up a train, it's fun. It's nice when there's like no station, like you can see no station. When as soon as you see a station, this view of the station platform, and you're on platform, you have people waiting, and that's when you have to try and slow down, and it's hard when you're doing it in the game. It's probably harder in real life. And the same trains like at 100 miles per hour, you're trying to get it down to 10 or 15. I think maximum is 10 when you're at the station. It's hard to slow it down from 100, and you're like 30 seconds away from the station. Get to the platform and get people on and off. But here, I didn't know it was a rhetorical pool. I call it the Custom House pool because it dives. Because Royal Victoria, I would say Custom House pool because it goes underground. After Custom House, and it's in Custom House. But as you can see, like how the driver makes the Elizabeth line go from one platform to the other, he goes fast and then he slows down before he reaches the station. It's so good, which makes the ride so smooth. It's amazing. It's amazing. The whole of the Survival project is so clever. And how they made it accessible is amazing. And the HS2 is going to be the next level.
Custom House. This is the train to Abbey Wood. Next station, Woolwich.
The fact there's no signals. This is the first time I've watched a driver's cab view and there's no signals in sight. I can't believe it. It's probably all done by computer, which is absolutely amazing.
This is the train to
Absolutely
Abbey Wood.
amazing.
Next station, Woolwich.
So trains can switch.
Change
So
for
trains can
TLR
reverse at
and
customers too.
National Rail Services.
It's good to know. So Farringdon, Whitechapel, Custom House, they can reverse. That kind of the Canot Tunnel. That reminds me of the cut and cover for the Metropolitan Railway. I do like that design. I do like that. Then it comes out again. Don't tell me it's that short. Let's come up. See, it comes out here. Look at that. Look at that. That's like, it's like a video game. That's short. I thought it would be a bit further, just to reach closer to London City Airport. Now here is where Silvertown, I think we just passed the former Silvertown station. So this is the line that used to run back in the day between Stratford and North Woolwich. And it's no longer there. The Elizabeth line takes over. It's North Woolwich Ball. Okay, so have the train go a bit further out in the open if they decide to do that. It would have taken passengers through the location or past the location of the former North Woolwich station. Imagine the Elizabeth line and the branch line. Like having a train to go to Sheffield and then a train Stratford and then go to North Woolwich. I don't think it would be that popular. It would do something. We'll get passengers from North Woolwich to Heathrow. It's not, North Woolwich.
Next station, Woolwich.
Maybe a branch line to Lewisham, right? And then, North Woolwich. Or, Belvedere. They probably could do the Essex line that way. Just have the North Woolwich branch line open, but the London Overground is taking over some of it. From what I believe. Okay, the second last stop. The stopping. Oh, that's new. And the stopping is
Woolwich. This
is
is the train
smooth.
to Abbey Wood.
Like you don't feel the force when you're on the London Tube train. Let's say the Northern Line, and it has to stop and it stops at platform. You can feel the stopping. On the Elizabeth line, just still probably 5% or 3% of it. It's amazing. It's so cool.
Next station, Abbey
Wood, last stop.
Change for National Rail Services.
Watching this is like it's like watching The Matrix. when or you know when you see when they do the camera shots in films, where they just go inside someone's mind, or someone's just looking, or someone's just experiencing, like entering like into a dimension. This is what it reminds me of. It comes out in the evening. I thought it would just go a bit further than that. Now that looks like heaven up ahead. Or Plumstead, what's it? I don't know what those tracks lead. The tracks that just joined this track. And then on the right you can see the National Rail tracks. Barely. I barely see it. So what I didn't know about Abbey Wood on the Elizabeth line is that they have one with buffers and the other one is a through platform. Which could mean they might have an Elizabeth line go beyond Abbey Wood. But I don't think it's happening. Unless they make a depot at Abbey Wood. Or like a sidings at Abbey Wood. Which would help have more trains. Which will help, deliver a better service on the Elizabeth line. But the Elizabeth line is good. Doesn't matter what they do. Actually, when it's delayed, it's messy. But actually, when it's delayed, it's very good. They know how to get back on track. So no matter what they do, they're perfect.
The train we was waiting for to depart from Abbey Wood is just leaving the platform now, so hopefully once it's gone past us we should be heading into the platform.
Oh, I didn't know there was 2 trains.
We hope.
That's cool. Now when the Elizabeth line phase 1 opened, there were trains running via central London, only going to Paddington and Abbey Wood. And there were about 5 minutes for each train. Now that is not between those 2 trains. It's not 5 minutes. It's probably close to afternoon/evening rush hour.
Next station, Abbey Wood, where this train terminates.
Wait, how's there a train that...
If you see something that doesn't look right, speak to staff or text British Transport
that train
Police
must have been
on
about 2
61016.
minutes.
We'll sort
Came in
it.
probably 2 minutes after
See it, say
before
it,
this one.
sorted.
Wow, this is an amazing video. It's nice to see what the driver sees when travelling in between Paddington Elizabeth Line Station and Abbey Wood Elizabeth Line Station. It's so cool. It's so cool. I hope they've posted a Paddington Elizabeth Line to Shenfield or Stratford, a driver's cab view, because I'd love to see what the driver sees when travelling between Stratford and Whitechapel, or Whitechapel and Stratford. Yeah, something I'm desperate to see. If I don't find they posted it, I'll find the video of what the driver sees somehow. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you did enjoy this video. Subscribe if you want to see new videos, and turn on post notifications to be notified of whenever I upload a video. And I hope you have happy travels.